Ever wondered, how can I make it big financially? What's the key to unlocking financial freedom? If so, you're in good company. I used to believe that with smarts, hard work, and a bit of luck, success was practically guaranteed. Before I was aware of the 15 rules of wealth management or wealth creation tips, I also looked around and saw people soaring to success, assuming it was their destiny. But as time went on, I learned it's not that simple. Sure, some brilliant and dedicated folks achieved incredible feats, but many others just muddled along. It's unfortunate that many folks aren't doing well financially. This taught me that achieving financial success goes beyond just being intelligent and hardworking. In this video, I'll uncover the money secrets that the wealthy may not want you to know. These revelations will completely shift your perspective on money. So, let's dive in and explore these crucial insights. 1. Limit your spending. Spending can feel like an endless pit sometimes. I can relate. I used to scrape by from one paycheck to the next, sticking to a tight budget. I thought if I earned a bit more, I'd finally start investing. But here's the kicker. As my income grew, so did my spending. It's a trap many fall into. Even if you're raking in a good amount each month, without a solid budget and some self-discipline, saving for investments becomes near impossible. Instead of always upping the ante on spending, it's vital to rein yourself in and stick to a set budget. Even if your income is substantial, without budgeting, it's astonishing how easily you can burn through it. Sure, treating yourself occasionally is fine, whether it's for travel or indulging in personal desires. However, it's crucial to maintain a budget that's below your income level. This strategy allows you to prioritize acquiring assets and establishing financial stability over splurging on every whim. 2. Financial freedom. Financial freedom is a long-term game. Money isn't a sprint, it's more like a marathon. The idea that you can create an asset and then kick back while it grows on its own is simply not realistic. Successful businesses face challenges every day, and even the wealthiest individuals keep grinding despite their success. The fantasy of retiring and doing nothing is just that, a fantasy. Managing your finances is an ongoing game that lasts as long as you're alive. Even income streams that seem passive still require attention. 3. Overspending can't solve your insecurities. While earning more might seem like a solution, it doesn't automatically erase your inner struggles, especially insecurities. Many folks splurge on luxury items like flashy cars or grand homes, hoping it will garner acceptance or admiration. Yet, the satisfaction from these purchases is often fleeting. Your insecurities linger, fueling a never-ending desire for more. 4. Never show off your money. In our society, we often feel the need to flaunt our income because it's seen as a marker of social status. But here's the thing. Money tends to draw people in like a magnet. Once they know you've got it, they might suddenly become overly friendly, all vying for a share in your income. While it's nice to feel respected and valued, the price of that attention might not be worth it. The truth is, if people can't access your wealth through legitimate means, they might resort to less savory tactics like manipulation, envy, or even legal action. Even if you're pulling in big bucks, it's smart to stay humble and avoid showing it off. Keeping a low profile about your finances can shield you from unnecessary headaches. Instead of seeking attention, focus on steadily improving your financial situation without attracting unwanted scrutiny. 5. Expenses grow with age. Do you ever notice how expenses seem to climb higher with each passing year? What used to cover your needs back in your younger days now barely makes a dent in your bills. This trend doesn't let up as you move through life, especially if you're starting a family. It's like there's a natural drift toward higher expenses over time. Unfortunately, many people don't think ahead when they're earning a steady income. The trouble arises when their expenses eventually outstrip their earnings. Suddenly, they're left feeling like they can't afford to put money aside for investments. To avoid getting stuck in a cycle of living paycheck to paycheck, and to maintain financial stability, it's crucial to ensure that your income grows year by year. Neglecting this could mean being trapped in a cycle of financial strain for the long haul. 6. Cash isn't the best investment. Cash may seem like a safe bet, with the saying "cash is king" echoing in many financial circles. However, the reality is quite different. Cash might actually be one of the worst investments you can make. While it's often touted as valuable, the truth is that its worth tends to erode over time. 7. Buy the things you truly need. Purchasing things you don't really need often leads to selling what you actually do need. It's a big financial blunder that many folks fall into, buying stuff they could do without, especially when they're barely scraping by. Life can throw curveballs, and without a financial safety net, you might end up having to sell off important stuff just to cover basic expenses. At the end of the day, all you truly need are the basics: a roof over your head, food on the table, and some way to get around. Even if it's not the fanciest setup, it's crucial to rein in unnecessary spending and focus on using your money to create additional income streams. We've all heard stories about folks who inherited a fortune but ended up flat broke because they blew it all on things they didn't really need. So take heed. Be mindful of where your money goes. 8. Keep things simple and steady. You don't have to do anything out of the ordinary to achieve exceptional results. Many believe that extraordinary outcomes require extraordinary efforts, but in reality, accumulating significant wealth often comes down to making small, everyday choices. It might be as straightforward as putting away a small amount of money each day and investing it wisely. Rather than chasing immediate success, concentrate on consistently making the right decisions. While instant results might not materialize overnight, with patience and prudent choices, you can attain remarkable accomplishments. The journey to financial success varies for each individual, and not everyone encounters rapid opportunities. For most people, it's a gradual process of wealth accumulation, one step at a time. Keep in mind that even minor, consistent decisions can yield extraordinary results over time. 9. Don't be greedy. It's like a slippery slope when you're chasing after wealth. If you let greed take the wheel, you might find yourself making some pretty risky moves with your money. Instead of carefully planning your financial future, you might jump into quick-fix schemes, hoping for a fast payday. But that's where the danger lies. Quick cash grabs often end up costing more than they're worth in the long run. So keep greed in check and focus on building a solid financial foundation with smart, well-researched choices. 10. Explore markets beyond stock. While stocks, real estate, and government bonds are popular choices, they may not suit everyone. Investment opportunities are diverse, and what works best for you might be unique. Perhaps starting the business you've been dreaming of is the ideal investment for you. Or maybe investing in a Photoshop course, if you have a passion for graphic design, could bring higher returns than traditional stock market investments. It's about finding the right fit for your goals and interests. 11. Money can't buy everything. Living from one paycheck to another might make it seem like money can solve every problem, but that's not entirely accurate. While money can indeed address many issues and enhance our lives, there are priceless aspects of life that money simply can't buy. While it's crucial to strive for financial stability, it's equally vital to acknowledge the intrinsic value of things beyond monetary success. True happiness can't be bought with money. Genuine friendships, the simple pleasure of spending quality time with loved ones, or the warmth of family gatherings are priceless treasures that money can't purchase. 12. Financial freedom requires patience. As your income grows, things may seem less challenging. When you're struggling to cover your expenses, it's hard to imagine having a lot of money. Even putting in extra hours at work might not seem like it'll make a big difference. But building wealth isn't a straightforward journey. Surprisingly, reaching your first $100,000 can be tougher than hitting your first million. However, as you build up your wealth, you'll likely find that more opportunities start to come your way. 13. Stick to 80-20 rule. There are endless ways to earn a living, but not all of them will be effective for you. The trick is to find the one thing that brings in the most income and focus all your efforts on improving it. Avoid jumping between different opportunities or trying to juggle multiple ventures at once. Instead, concentrate on maximizing the potential of your primary income source. 14. Don't blindly trust bank. While stashing your cash in a bank might feel secure, it's not always the most profitable choice. Consider this. What interest rate does your savings earn in a bank? Initially, you might assume it's a decent percentage, making it worthwhile. However, the reality can be starkly different. If your money grows by 3% while inflation sits at 5%, your actual wealth is shrinking annually. 15. Surround yourself with people who share your financial mindset. Your friends can greatly influence how you handle money. Surround yourself with people who value financial responsibility and have similar goals. Talk about money matters, exchange advice, and support each other in achieving financial well-being. That is it for today. Share your thoughts in the comments section and tell us which money rules resonate with you the most and have positively influenced your life. Wishing you a fantastic day ahead and take care.